Good evening, parents. Welcome to Resilient Roots. Please type me in the chat box from where you all joining. Welcome to Resilient. I'm waiting for the people to join to start my session today. And welcome all. Happy weekend. Hope you are all busy in vacations. That's why instead of Friday, this time I started this session on Saturday. Good evening, parents. Welcome, welcome. I see many parents joining the session. Good evening, parents. And please post where you are joining this session and your children's age. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, I will start the session in 2 minutes. Just waiting for the people to join. Good evening, parents. Yeah, welcome. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Parenting Live series. I am truly happy to see you. So many parents joining today. Yes, yes, thank you. And my name is Sri Devi. I am life skills coach for children, especially for 5 to 15-year-old. Through my work with children and parents, I focus on helping children build confidence, emotional strength, communication skills, focus and discipline, and responsibility, life skills beyond academics. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, parents, welcome, welcome. And please post from where you are joining and your age of your children. Yes, thank you. And over time, while interacting with many families, I realized something very important. Many children today are not struggling because they are bad children. They are struggling because they are emotionally overwhelmed, unable to express feelings properly, and not taught emotional life skills. And parents are also exhausted trying to handle anger, screen addiction, emotional outburst, lack of focus, communication gaps, and behavioral struggles. Isn't it, parents? Type S if you are any of these or connecting with your life also. Yes, yes, you are exhausted, right? Trying to handle these emotional outbursts like anger, screen addiction, emotional outburst, lack of focus, communication gaps, and behavioral struggles. Yes, parents, yes. I see many parents are typing yes. Because I truly believe children today need more than academic success. They need emotional strength, life skills, confidence, and understanding adults around them. And today's topic is something many parents are silently struggling with. Isn't it, parents? Type S if you resonate with this thing. Yes, yes, thank you. And anger in children, what parents must understand before it gets worse. Before we begin, I want parents to honestly answer in comments. Yes, parents. Yes. Does your child get angry quickly over small things? If yes, type S in comments. Let's make today's session interactive, practical, and supportive for every parent joining us. Yes, parents, does your child get angry quickly over small things? If yes, type S in the comments. Yes, yes. Yes, I see many parents are typing S. Thank you. Yeah, parents. Yeah. The parents who join now, the question is, does your child get angry quickly over small things? If yes, type S in the comments. Let's make today's session interactive, practical, and supportive for every parent joining today. Yes. Yes, I will share my screen to talk about this topic more. Yes, yes, parents. Yeah, you want introduction of little bit more, right? About today's topic? Surely, definitely. Yes, yes, parents. Thank you. Children today need more than academic success. Do you believe it, parents? Yes or no? Yes. They need emotional strength, confidence, life skills, and understanding adults around them. Isn't it? And today's topic is something many parents are silently struggling with within their families: anger in children. What parents must understand before it gets worse. Before we begin, yes, before we begin, I want parents to honestly answer in comments. Does your child get angry quickly over small things? Does your child get angry quickly over small things? If yes, please type S in the comments. Yes, parents. Let's make today's session interactive and practical and supportive to every parent joining us. Why children become angry today? This is the topic that I'm going to talk about and share you the screen. Yes, I'm sharing my screen now. Good afternoon. Understanding anger in children is today's topic. Yes. Does your child shows these signs? Get irritated quickly, refuse to listen when upset, shout suddenly, and become emotionally explosive. Any of the parents, if you are resonate with this thing, any of this, one of these things, please say yes. And which of thing that because of anger that showing up children, yes, is they get irritated quickly? Is they refuse to listen when upset and shout suddenly? That happens always, right? Become emotionally explosive. Yeah. Why children become angry today is the question. So there are unexpressed emotions, build up pressure in them, hidden fear and frustration. There is hidden fear in them, and because of that frustration, that emotion The way they express is through anger. Anger is one of the emotion outbursts of the children who show up that anger. Yeah, emotional overload. Understanding anger in children. A powerful truth for parents. Children who cannot express emotions calmly often express them through anger. Isn't it? If they can't express their emotions clearly with the parents, there is some way to express that emotion. If they are feeling sad about something, or if they are missing something, and if they want to do something and they can't do because of some disturbances around, reason might be anything. So let's think about this topic deeply. What triggers your child anger? Common anger triggers should be usually in this generation, with this generation children, will be first one will be phone removal. Phone removal from them. Even I have seen many parents who are struggling still, even when their children are around 20-year-old, because they got addicted to phones. Yeah, it's a valuable time that too much addiction, because of too much addiction of phone, they are missing lot of things in life, and they are missing their growth. They are missing their health. They are missing their proper way of growing up. Yes, because of phone removal, they show up the emotion called anger. Right, parents? Isn't it? When you remove phone from your child forcefully, will they show that thing? Show the anger? Isn't it? Yes or no, parents? Please message me, drop me message in the chat box. Yes, yes, right. So, homework and studies. Because there is some reason that they couldn't finish their homework and they can't study what they have to do for tomorrow's class. Because of that reason, they got emotionally disturbed and tensed. Because of that thing, they show up anger. Too much pressure of studies and homeworks and everything. It's not too much. The way they handle their emotion is important. Yes. Because of that triggers anger in them. That we have to observe. What is the main trigger of their anger? Right? Is it phone removal? Is it homework or studies that they are feeling stressed? Because of that reason they are getting anger? Or a sibling between sibling fighting between siblings? Is it becoming more worse because of that is triggering their anger? We need to observe what are the reasons of their anger. Or they are not able to get their way cleared because they are feeling struggled. They are not able to control their emotions. They got disturbed. They got distracted because of they are getting distracted because of too many addictions around. That might be phone addiction. That might be addicted to talking with friends. Too much emotionally attached to someone. Because of that reason, they are not able to concentrate in their studies. Or siblings, comparing with the siblings in their home, or comparing with their friends around. Because of that emotion, they are not able to like they feel that they're not getting their way like other children do. Yes. So we need to find out what triggers their child anger. Yes. Share in the comments, children, parents. Yes. Share in the comments what triggers your child's anger. Yeah. What happens if anger is not addressed? If children don't learn emotional regulation early in their lives, how to control their emotions, anger slowly affects their confidence levels. The first thing that affects because of anger is their confidence. They lose confidence in their life of doing something good or growing properly. They lose confidence because they are not able to control anger. They are not able to do the things they want to do properly. I have seen one of my client having this problem. Not one, I think two or three, or recently students joined with me who are struggling with their anger. Very engaged. Yes, they don't know how to control their anger because of that thing. They are not getting that confidence of talking freely in public or in school or around in group of people, group of children in school or on stage. Their confidence levels are, even when they know answer, they are struggling to answer among group, thinking that might be they are getting um, they might feel that they're confused that their answer is right or wrong. So confidence affect, because of anger, confidence is slowly, anger affects confidence. And friendships, because of friendships, if parents, or because of friends, because of friends interference in their life, they are struggling to have proper relationship with their parents and other friends or in the public. They are not able to, negative friendship affecting their life a lot. So they are not able to understand what is good or bad, who is good or bad, how to, what is correct or wrong, what emotions are correct, how to express their emotions. Understanding their emotions becoming difficult. Friendships are affecting their anger also. And communication. That's what I told, right? Communication between parents. How many parents have this problem of they're not able to properly communicate with their uh, children whenever they insist of doing something. They show their anger and they are not communicating with you properly. They are not opening up and they are not sharing their emotions with you. How many parents feels that? Say yes or no. Any of the parent have this problem, not having the proper communication with your children? Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Academic focus. They are losing focus in academics because of this reason. Yes. They are not able to concentrate because someone's stopping them to use phone. So what they are focusing is usage of phone is important for them. Unnecessary talks in phone, spoiling their lives. Time never comes back. Academics, if you're studying in 10th or inter 11th or 12th or 9th, any classes, will that year get wasted, right? if the time comes back again, so they are not able to focus on their studies because of distraction of phone, media, or social media, watching social media in phone or TV, watching TV, too much addicted to watching TV. Yes, they are losing their mental peace. Because of that, family relationships are becoming too difficult these days. There is no proper relationships between wife and husband and children, mother and children. Mother will compromise on many things for their children or husband or for something. Usually, it happens. They want to proper growth, right growth for their, especially even father or mother, they just want right way of growing up, right? So first we should make them to understand their emotions properly. I have created one tool of emotional tool where they can name their emotions at the right time. I teach children like that, identifying the emotions, naming the emotions, how to identify their feelings, how to express their feelings, how to build their confidence, how to make relationships strong, especially healthy family should be like not only physical healthy, mental health is also very much important. Yes, there is time for everything. We can't miss the time for unnecessary distractions, right? Isn't it, parents? Yeah, over time, children may become emotionally disconnected and unhappy because of this anger issue, right? If anger is not addressed properly, is the problem. Uncontrolled anger slowly destroys inner peace, isn't it? These days, I have seen the families, parents are not happy, children are not happy, and they are struggling to communicate properly with each other. Teacher is also not happy when student is not properly responding, right? The one who is most struggling is parents with their children. Huge gap is becoming a big problem these days between parents and children. Yes. If you resonate this topic, yeah, share and save this reel with your yeah relatives and friends who are really needed this support from me. Join my VIP group for more updates on my sessions. And if you want one-to-one also, please connect with me. My name is my yeah yes SK Life Skills is my yes yeah my institute name is SK Life Skills. Resilient Roots VIP group is my VIP group for the parents who need support. Yeah, thank you, parents. I'm just stopping my screen sharing. Yes, parents, welcome back. Yeah, I see many parents. Anybody or so if you have any questions, let me know. And did you like this today's topic? Yes. Yeah, parents, I'm just interacting with you. Yeah. From which place you are from, who joined later, and what is your children is, please mention in the chat box. And if you have any questions for me, please drop a message in the chat box. Yeah, thank you, parents. Yes, yes. Pens, after anger episode, does your child later become guilty, silent, emotionally disturbed? Type S if you notice this. Yes, parents. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I have seen a lot of S. Yes. They feel guilty after they show up their anger. Or else they feel silent. They don't communicate with their parents. They stop communicating at all. They want to be silent. Yes, that might happen sometimes. This thing in any parents resonate, please. Yeah. Type S in the chat box. Does your child becomes like guilty, silent, or emotionally disturbed? If yes, please type S in the chat box. Yeah. I'm going to give you 5 steps that help children manage their anger. Are you excited to know, parents? If yes, please say yes for 5 powerful steps that help children to manage anger. This is for, yeah, this is gift from me for today's session. Yes, 5 powerful steps to help children manage anger. How many parents are excited to know the steps to how to manage their children's anger and what is your children's age? Please type in the chat box. Yeah, 15, 14, yeah, 10. Yeah, even now 9 and 10, 11 year old also showing their anger a lot. Right, parents? Yes, yes. Thank you. And children borrow, first step is stay calm. Staying calm. Yes, stay calm. When they show anger, children borrow emotional energy from parents itself. When you are angry, when they are angry also, first be calm for some time. Listen to them. When they are angry and shouting, just shouting is not the response. First, they resonate with you. So when you get angry, the way you show up is important. Try to stay calm, control your anger, especially before your children. If you are showing a negative way of showing up your anger before children, with your wife or with your friends or with your colleague or anyone, in the wrong way, they will resonate that thing. They will also repeat that. Keep observing. Is that happening with your child? The way you show up your anger. Because children borrow emotional energy from parents itself. If adults reacts aggressively, children escalates emotionally. They feel that this is the right way of reacting when they get angry. Right? Because children are the first ones who see you from near, from their younger age. All of your emotions, how you are reacting with the each and every emotion, they are observing you. Please stay calm when you get angry before your children, especially before your children. Please don't show up of too many options for it. Don't give too many options of negative reactions for your anger. Because children are listening. In their subconscious mind, everything will get stored. The way they control their anger is because of you, how you are reacting when you get angry. They are observing you. Please be careful from now on. Is that affecting your child? Please observe at home. So staying calm is first step for the parent. Please watch out how you are reacting when you are angry at home, around your children. Yes. And step 2, don't correct during peak anger. Anybody at home, even child or your wife or your husband, when they are angry, please don't correct immediately during emotional outburst. Don't try to control. Children cannot process advice properly when they are angry, especially. When children are angry, they are not able to understand what their feelings and emotions are to tell you what is the reason of their anger. So, when they are showing that explosion, don't punish them immediately. Once they are cooled down, try to make them cool down. Talk to them in a right way to to cool down and then talk to them properly. What might be the reason? Understand their emotions. Please don't correct immediately and punish them for their anger. Yes, yes. First one is yes, yes, parents. Stay calm. Being calm is important when you are angry around your children. Step number 2 is don't correct during peak anger. Okay? Yes. Step number 3 is teach emotional vocabulary. Yes, parents. If you have any questions, please drop me in the chat box. Okay? Step number 1 is stay calm first. Step number 2 is don't correct during peak anger. Step number 3 is teach emotional vocabulary. Teaching children to say, teach them about how to name their emotions. For example, I teach them that they can say, I feel frustrated, I feel hurt, I feel ignored. That's why I'm getting angry. I feel frustrated because of these things. What are the things? What are the feelings they are affecting their frustration? Why they are getting hurt? Make them to express their how they feel when they are hurt. I feel hurt. I feel ignored. I feel frustrated. Teach them to say these things. This reduces emotional explosion. Yeah, this is very important. Write down, parents. This is very important. Teach them to say, I feel frustrated. Because of this reason, I am getting angry. Because of anger, we have seen how much that affect their lives, how much their confidence levels comes down. Yes, how much they struggle in life that you know. Teach them to say, I feel frustrated, I feel hurt, I feel ignored. Okay? That will definitely reduce their emotional explosion. Step number 4 is build daily emotional connection. Even 15 minutes daily emotional conversations changes children's deeply. Yes. At least give 15 minutes for your children. Even when you're busy life, in your busy life, at least 15 minutes in a day when you are at home, please give them time to have a conversation with them without any other distractions. Keep the phone and all things away at least for 15 minutes for your children to build emotional connection so that they can share their feelings and emotions with you. Yes, step number 4 is Build daily emotional connection. Yes, parents. Build life skills. Step number 5 is build life skills. I'm here to help you to build life skills if you need any help from my side. Yeah. Children need emotional regulation. How to control their emotions, how to understand their emotions, whom to share their emotions. So, how to regulate their emotions is very much important. Teach your children communication skills, how to communicate with each and everyone, how to communicate with their siblings, how to communicate with their parents, how to communicate with teachers, how to communicate with other elders in the family, how to communicate with their friends. There are different ways of communicating. Yes, by controlling their emotions. Even when they get ignored or they get frustrated or anything, how to communicate with other person is very much important. So teach them communication skills and teach them problem solving skills, confidence building in them. That will build definitely build confidence in them. These are long term anger solutions. Yeah. Life skills are the ones who which will teach them emotional regulation, communication skills, problem solving skills, confidence building, and everything comes under life skills. Yeah. Understand, children? Yeah, parents. I will just repeat my 5 ways of, yes, controlling their anger. 5 steps to help children manage their anger. Yes. First one is stay calm. When you are angry around your children, try to stay calm because children resonate with you. And step number 2 is don't correct during peak anger. Yes, don't correct and control them during peak anger. Be silent for some time and try to make them to control. At least you can to reduce their anger. At least you can make them calm by doing something to emotional to get down their emotions. Explosion little lower. Yeah. Teach emotional vocabulary. Step number 3. Teach them. Children say, I feel frustrated, I feel hurt, I feel ignored. Yeah, this reduces emotional explosion. Step number 4 is build daily emotional connection. At least give 15 minutes time in your busy day for your children. Yes, yes. Have a good conversation with your children. Give them 15 minutes without any distractions. Yes. And step number 5 is build life skills in them. Life skills are very much important because this generation children, especially, too many distractions and too much social media and too much gadgets to access social media. Yes, they need children need emotional regulation, how to communicate, teach them communication skills, teach them problem solving skills, teach them confidence building. These are long term anger solutions. Yes, yes. I will share with you one transformation story. One child who frequently shouted and broke things slowly changed after emotional coaching, calm communication, confidence activities, responsibility building. Yeah, because of my training in life skills, their emotional coaching, I have made them how to control their emotions, how to name emotions. Yeah, calm communication with their parents when they are angry. communicating with their parents when they are cool down. Yeah. Confidence activities to build their confidence. I created activities in my resilient roots courses. Yeah, confidence activities. Responsibility building. Yes, build the responsibility in them through giving activities like live activities of, yeah, yeah. They feel responsible if we give them some activity to finish. Yeah, daily activities. Yes, the child become emotionally calmer within months. Yeah, if they do daily practice, they will become emotionally calmer within months. Yes, daily practice is necessary. Teaching them is easy, but making them do the practice regularly is very much important, parents. Yes, that exactly why emotional life skills are becoming essential today. Yes, children need guidance for emotional strength, anger regulation, confidence, communication, and self control. Yes, isn't it, parents? Is it or not? Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. And for one-to-one coaching, emotional strength sessions, life skill program available with me. If you want support for your child, you can message me directly after this live session. Yes. Thank you, parents. Thank you. I hope you all loved this session of today's topic of anger management in children. Yes. Thank you. Behind many angry children, there is often an emotional, struggling child asking for understanding. Thank you so much, parents. Yes, thank you, parents. Understand emotions. Yes. Understanding emotions is very much important, right, parents? Yes, yes, parents. See you in the next session with one more life skills topic. Yes. If you have any pain point that you are struggling with, that I you want me to talk about in the next sessions, please drop a message in the chat box below after the live session also is okay. And leave the comments in the chat box. You can watch this live session whenever you have time, and please leave the comment message in the comment box which pain point is you're struggling with. Join my, yeah, join my VIP group. Yeah, it's there in the slides that I have seen. There is a scanner I have mentioned in the slides that I have shared, so please check out. You have the scanner to access my VIP group. You join the group, and if you need any support, please message me in the WhatsApp. Yes, thank you, parents, and see you in the next session with the, yeah, yeah, one more pain point. I'm talking about one more pain point in the next session. Yeah, please encourage me and leave the message of your how you like this session. Yeah, and give the suggestions, and if there is any specific point that you are searching in the social media, please let me know. Message in the chat box, and see you in the next session. Thank you, parents, for listening me and encouraging me in YouTube live sessions. Yes, thank you, parents. Thank you for joining. See you in the next session. Yes, thank you.